Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about Arizona and Trump and Ducey and the new story that's breaking out of Arizona, which is a pretty familiar story. We're going to do this because questions immediately came in. So, short version of what is being said is, the famous, very perfect phone call that Trump had with the Secretary of State in Georgia. The reporting says that basically the same thing happened in Arizona as well. That Trump or surrogates reached out to the governor out there and basically was like, "Hey, find me some votes." Abbreviated version of the allegation. The questions that immediately arose is basically, is this going to lead to a criminal investigation? Is this something that the feds are going to roll into the election interference thing? The answer to that question is we don't know, and we probably won't until there is an indictment or some kind of finalized report, if it goes that route. But the question that I would be asking is, why is this story breaking now, all this time later? People who didn't talk about it for a long time suddenly felt comfortable talking about it. Maybe something happened to make them feel comfortable talking about it in public. It's entirely possible that the reason the media is getting this story now is that the feds already knew about it, and those involved had already discussed it with investigators. Therefore, they felt more comfortable talking about it with the media. Do we know that? No, we don't. But it's relatively safe to assume that if that isn't the case, that they'll be talking to investigators soon. If I had to guess, something occurred that made them feel more comfortable discussing it with the media. But if that didn't occur, rest assured, there are investigators on the way there, like now. Because that would establish a pattern of reaching out and trying to put pressure on state officials in furtherance of altering the outcome. And that would be something that they could roll into the election interference allegations. So whether or not they already talked to the feds about it, they will be soon now. That kind of goes without saying, because this would line up very nicely with what they just interviewed Raffensperger about. So it seems like it should go without saying that if they haven't already discussed it with them, they will be discussing it with them soon. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.